My name is Josh Alba. I'm from the great state of Texas. I came to Heart Change because I made friends with Mark, and I asked him where he goes to church, and he said he goes to Heart Change Fellowship, and so I went with him that following Sunday. I chose to make Heart Change my family church, my home church. I chose to make Heart Change my home church after just one visit, actually, to Heart Change. The first time I came with Mark, I got the sense of belonging and the sense of these people caring about me and wanting to be my family after just one visit. So I knew right away that this was going to be where I stay. The way that I've seen myself grow out of Heart Change has been in the area of service. It's a church where we all have lots of opportunity to serve, and it's actually really important for us to be able to serve and to do it with a heart of gladness. Because there's always stuff that needs to be done, and a lot of times the people that are around are the only people that are able to do it. So it's a good training ground to really get into a heart of being willing to serve in whatever needs to be done. I've heard God calling me to New York, and that came after a long period of waiting to see what God was going to tell me to do. And actually, the whole finally hearing from God thing was a combination of hearing about what I'm supposed to do after I graduate from Berkeley, but also what I'm supposed to do with a girlfriend that I've had at a long distance for 2 years, going on 3. So, well, no, that's actually been 2 years. I'm getting ahead of myself. So, I heard God tell me that He would tell me what was happening next after Berkeley, at the same time that He would share with me what was supposed to happen next with Robin. So, during the summer, towards the beginning of this summer, God spoke to me actually through a professor who had no idea what was happening, but he was telling me about New York, and while he was talking about New York, my spirit was just, every time he said the city name New York, my spirit was like, it was resonating with that. It was really just jumping at the name of New York. And as I considered it, I felt like in my spirit I was feeling a peace about the idea of going to New York. And as I spoke with several friends, I spoke with the pastor here at Heart Change, I spoke with Jewel about it, I felt like it was continuing to be confirmed over and over again. And I spoke with, at the time, my girlfriend, Robin Code, about it, and it was just kind of falling into place as well with her. And so the more I talked about it, the more I thought about it, the more I prayed about it, it just seemed like it was being confirmed that God was sending me to New York. So what's also cool is at this relatively the same time, within a month or two, God finally gave me the green light. It was time to propose. So it was actually amazing that I was given a direction on where to go next, and, well, a direction with my career, what I was supposed to do with my life after school, but also a future and a direction with Robin. So those two went together, and it's a really big blessing. So I'm going to New York, and I'm being told that I need to be in the studios, and I need to be getting involved in what's happening in music on the top level, what's going on like in the big leagues. And I mean, that's really kind of the place to go, is New York or LA. And God's sending me to New York, so I'm excited to see what happens. But God seems to be setting me up to be involved in really big stuff.